Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, welcome to June. I feel like the first thing I heard was Venus retrograde, which I believe is happening very soon. So make sure that when Venus retrograde is happening, that you are aware of whatever energies are coming back from the past. Because I feel like there's potential for a lot of old things to be coming back up. We also just finished Mercury retrograde, so maybe you noticed that old themes, old energies, old people from the past, or old projects that still needed to be wrapped up, or old issues in some way continued to come back into your energy field. Or maybe you just had these old limiting beliefs again, these old emotions coming back up, whatever it was. It's fine, accept it. That's just the universe trying to show you where you still have pain points and we need to be focusing so we can clear. Now you have an opportunity to clear. We just finished Mercury retrograde and now we have a Sagittarius full moon. So it's really important that we use this energy to establish the intentions to clear out all of that shit that we've been feeling, thinking, emoting over the past little while. I say that because I have the Death card reversed. I have the Devil here reversed. I have the Fool reversed. So I feel like we're still clearing, and like we just finished eclipse season like a month ago, and that energy is fucking strong. That is like major shifts. And like I'm gonna be honest, like Capricorn energy, it can get a little bit like stuck or obsessive or really like hyper focused on details and trying to figure everything out, and why do they do that, and how do they not see my worth, or how do they not see my value. And maybe it's a boss, maybe it's a lover, maybe it's family, friends, whatever. Maybe it's yourself, and now you're starting to understand that you're like, holy shit, I really am that bitch. Why have I been sleeping on myself for so long? What the fuck? It's like you're waking up to yourself. It's like the reintroduction to yourself, which I love. But that takes a lot of energy because you now need to commit to new ways of doing things. You need to commit to new habits. You need to commit to, like, if you wake up at the same time every day, like try literally adjusting your clock by 15 minutes. If you wake up and you always have a coffee, try replacing it with a tea. If you always, bring a salad for lunch, it's like, try something different. Or if you always go to the same restaurant, or you're wearing the same clothes or whatever, it's like, you need to change something, and it needs to be intentional because there's a big energy here for you to like reset yourself in new ways. And I feel like it's really easy to fall back into old patterns. I understand it. I have a Libra rising, and Libra is cardinal energy. So is Capricorn. It's cardinal energy, but Capricorn is Earth. So it's even like more challenging to shift, which isn't a bad thing, but your card is here, the Devil, and it's reversed because it's like, we're still going through this transformation, which is beautiful because you have all of these other doors that are opening now. You've got an Ace of Cups, you've got an Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like, again, when I see an Ace of Cups, the emotion is there, the awareness is there, the dreams or the intuitive messages, you're hearing it. Like you are hearing it, or you are seeing it, you are understanding it, you're feeling it, you know what you need to follow. But when I see an Ace of Pentacles reversed, for whatever reason, there is still something that is making you feel like, oh, I'll just do it later. Or like, oh, like, am I really worth it? Like, what's even gonna happen if I change my life? Like, why would I even do that? This is just easier. That's all your fucking ego talking. That is your ego talking to protect you, trying to avoid change, because your ego is just trying to keep you quote unquote safe. And it's like, safe and comfortable is not always good. You know what I mean? And with Jupiter in Taurus, Jupiter is going to continue to expand everything in our comfort zone, even if it's not good for us. So we need to wake up. This Jupiter in Taurus energy is here for 1 year. It is very strong and very powerful. So like, make sure, actually, I'm not going to dive into it. I have a free workshop below. You can just click on the tagged products and you can download it. Use the code free. Anyways, it's like this Jupiter in Taurus energy is trying to bring you more opportunity for expansion and abundance and flow and comfort, but new, real, long-term comfort and pleasure. And instead, you're maybe getting stuck or feeling trapped or maybe there's a little bit of an addiction to an old person, an old situation, an old belief system or idea or whatever. And it's fine because you're fucking human, bitch. Like, give yourself a break. Did you hear that? Like, give yourself a break, Capricorn. You've been working hard, and I know you're doing the work. I know you're out there working in the world also. It's like, you can't do it all at the same time, but it's really important that you allow yourself to stop with any old self-sabotaging ways that can be behaviors, habits, belief systems, limiting beliefs, or whatever. I have this Five of Swords reversed, so it's like, we're fucking done. And with this Hierophant, like, this is Taurus energy. This is structures and stability, and Jupiter is in Taurus. So if you haven't watched that workshop, click below. It even includes a downloadable workbook, and I know you love to keep yourself organized. I guess it depends on where your Capricorn placement is in your chart, but like, just as a rule of thumb, Capricorn knows their shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, use those resources. We've got something or someone coming back from the past. We have something, it could be an emotion, an idea, maybe you're missing someone from the past, whatever, but like, we're also under a full moon in Sagittarius. So like, babe, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. It's like, we're letting go and clearing out any of these old emotional baggages that we've been carrying, or these old, like, just heartbreaks, disappointments. Some of you have been really struggling with family, I'm hearing. The letter N is coming through strong. I've got a Queen of Pentacles here and a Chariot card. So I feel like for all of you, like, when you decide to start investing your time, energy, money into new things, when you start to focus on all of the things that you really value, and your values are changing, like, let's be real. So like, everything that you used to value, not everything, but a lot of the things, the people, the projects, you're just like, I'm carrying all of this. I'm supporting all of it. I'm helping all of it. It's like, I'm not even getting shit back from this. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not even benefiting from being here. Like, what am I doing? It's just like, it's so stupid. So like, instead of you just beating yourself up, because a Capricorn loves to beat themselves up, it's like, chill, slow down, figure out how you can reinvest into this very like fertile energy. Some of you also, if you're trying to get pregnant, be careful. Well, go for it. If you're not trying to get pregnant, then be careful. Like, throw a rubber on it. But like, there's new ideas. Oh, you guys have so much opportunity for money and commitment. Like, this is a King and a Queen of Pentacles, and we got the kid there too, which we just talked about. LOL. Okay, letter L strong. Like, careful with, like, we got full family here. Some of you maybe could be friends, family, work issues, teams, whatever. I don't know. There's so many people that watch this, so you need to figure out where this energy goes in your life. But I feel like everyone and everything is finally getting on the same page. And it's like, okay, how, if we want to move forward, do we plan properly? How do we invest properly? Our time, our energy, our money, our love, our commitments. Like, I feel like a lot of people are maybe a little bit stubborn, and it's taking more time for them to become more flexible. But like, we need to figure out a new approach, and this is an opportunity for you to do that. I'm also feeling like there's a lot of root chakra, the root chakra. There's a lot of triggering there, which is fear. It can be like betrayal. It can be like vengeful. It can just feel like scarcity mindset. Like, am I ever gonna feel safe? Am I ever gonna feel like I have enough, or I am enough, or what? And it's like, yes, bitch, you already are. Like, you're already enough. You're fucking Capricorn. You can do whatever you want to do. You're one of the strongest zodiac signs, like, really. So it's like, so use that energy to establish commitments and boundaries and clear communication with the other people who need to hear it. And once you get it out there and you can all agree, and maybe that takes a little bit more time, because I feel like some people here are a little bit more selfish, or maybe you've been negotiating with other people who just like, they don't want to budge, and it's like, whatever. But I would also say, before you just dive in and you just fold and like, you're like, okay, fine, we'll do what you want to do. We'll just do, it's like, hold back, because with this Four of Swords, like, there's something still missing. There's either information missing, or there's like an idea missing, or there's a conversation that hasn't happened yet, or something. So it's like, you don't want to rush, okay? What you want to do is create more stability in your own personal life with new habits and goals, and that will just overspill into the other parts of your life for sure. Okay. Um, okay. There was a full moon in Sagittarius today. So take the workshop. You can click on the link in my bio. That is a pay what you can workshop. I also have a free Jupiter in Taurus workshop tagged below. You'll see tagged products. We have Gemini season workshop. There's tons of stuff and they're all fucking amazing resources. But like, don't just sit here and think watching tarot is enough. It's not enough to just watch, okay? I love you, Capricorn. I will see you very soon. Ciao.